Alrighty, what's up guys? It's been a while. I've always been working. Probably look tired as hell right now, but been away for some time, uploading videos and streaming as well. Yeah, starting a new job and just been working my ass off and been kind of too tired to stream and again even upload anything. But I know I'm a little behind or a little late on this, but there's a new trailer for King of Fighters 15. They're finally showing Shingo, which is interesting. This is a character I don't really know too much about, and not like super like hype about either. I know he's supposed to be like KYO's like one of like KYO's friends, and like I believe Shingo was like in the same what can we call it, like clan as KYO. I believe Shingo trained under KYO's dad and even KYO himself. I could be completely wrong about that. I'm only assuming because in the older KOF games, his outfit attire was like almost like KYO's but blue instead of black. But I'm curious still to see how he plays. Maybe he might be a fun as hell character. Who knows? I haven't touched KOF 15 in a minute either, due to my PlayStation 5 now not working for like a couple months now. So I gotta get that sorted out because I still haven't even tried out Sam Show Team, and that was actually that was one of the DLCs I was really looking forward to. So I've got to even touch them, but yeah. I'm wondering. I think this might be him. I don't think they're doing team base. I think these are just like one characters at a time, which is interesting because I think I kind of preferred like the whole team, characters. We'll see though. I could be wrong. Maybe they're just showing one at a time and then showing like, oh look, they're a team. I know Kim is like the next DLC character, but I did see a few, I guess, sort of spoilers for me of like the other upcoming characters. But I've yet to see the trailer in full. So let me switch on over and so here we go. We got the trailer. Lower this a bit. Okay. And oh god. All right. There we go. All right, January 17th, season 2 begins. That's fairly soon. It's literally like next week, I think. Okay.
Shingo
Yabuki. Okay. Start the site with Shingo Yabuki at your server, sir. Let's pour. Oh, there he goes. Oh, bye. Wow. I'm assuming he's like KYO's disciple in his way. Yeah, he even has the uppercut. Okay. Oh, was that a little bit of flames there? Saved his life. I'm assuming that's a reference to KOF 2003 or maybe 12? No, not 12. 11 maybe. Jesus. Okay, so he's kind of like a joke character. And more. Damn, wow, actual render of Kim. He looks cool. Sylvie, Pala Pala. Okay, I did see these artworks. Naj. She was a DLC character in 14, if I'm not mistaken. And 2 other mysterious character. Can't figure out who that is. I don't know. She's kind of doing like an Athena pose, but obviously Athena's in the game already, so it's definitely not Athena. Huh, I wonder. Oh, there goes his classic costume. Yep. That's the outfit I remember. Alright, cool. I'm gonna go back at where is it? Right here. Okay. So Shingo comes out the 17th, which is what? Today's the day of me recording this is the 12th. So he comes out next Tuesday. That's cool. And then Kim comes out during spring, which is like what, 3-4 months from now. Sylvie's in summer, so is Naj. Then we have another character in autumn and another character in winter. I'm gonna get into these 2 in a few. The last 2 that's there. So I guess when Shingo comes out, there's gonna be character refinement. So I'm assuming maybe like patches and whatnot to some characters, which is good. And then when Kim comes out, they're finally gonna do the cross-platform, which hopefully fixes the rank system that I believe is still having problems right now. So yeah. So so when Kim comes out, that's gonna be like a big update, which I'm very much looking forward to. Hopefully by then I'll have my PlayStation 5 working again. And then summer we get Naj. I never played as Naj in 14. She looked interesting though. Like her the way she looked was already like kind of cool and interesting, and then her play style was very unique. It was, I can't remember exactly how she played, but I remember she had like this weird like purple, almost celestial looking like energy attacks or whatever. It's been a while, so I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's what Naj has. She has something like that. But yeah, Shingo looks pretty interesting. I was always assuming that Shingo was like a sort of like a clone, but not of KYO. And I could already see like he did KYO's uppercut there. Let me actually slow this down a little bit. But yeah, I was assuming he was like a kind of like a clone where like he could do like kind of KYO's moves but without the flames. Which essentially kind of looks like that, because some of those are like KYO moves. The uppercut is definitely KYO. But he has some like unique things that was only to him, like that. Pretty sure that's unique to him. That's kind of like KYO. Yeah, that kick is definitely unique to him. Just kind of cool. He just falls on him. Wow. Which, hold on, let me go back there. He like shoot out flames there for a second. I think he did. I think that's like kind of his gimmick where like he can't use like the. Oh yeah, he did shoot out some of the flames. Where he's not able to use like the pyrokinesis that KYO can use. Yeah, but right there in that combo, he kind of got like a little bit of flames out. Oh, he has a reaction to it. He's looking at his hands like, oh, what the? I did it. I did something. Something came out of my hands. Which is kind of cool. So he's definitely like, he definitely has his own thing. Like that right there was like kind of like Idori's moves right there. So yeah, he definitely has something that some things are like, even that's like KYO's like his like level 1 special where he like does, I forgot the name of it, but like, you know, he could sit there and charge his flame and then like shoot it out. But him, he charges up and just hits you with his fist. I don't know, he kind of reminds me, like, honestly, he kind of reminds me of like Dan Hibiki from Street Fighter, but not as like goofy and as like silly and weak as Dan. Like Dan is 100% a joke character where he could do the things that Ryu, Ken, and Akuma can do, but just way weaker and more silly and goofy. At least with Shingo, like it obviously it seems to be like a weaker, watered down version of what KYO can do. But I don't think it's, and yeah, obviously he is goofy, but I don't think obviously he's not as goofy and silly as Dan Hibiki. And I feel like some of his moves are obviously stronger than what Dan Hibiki shoots out or does. Not saying that Dan is like weak, because I've seen some crazy Dan combos in Street Fighter 5 and even in 4 kind of, but I'm just overall out of like characteristics, you know, he seems like he could hold his own, you know, for the most part. This level 3 just headbutts them. So yeah, like I said, he's goofy in a sense, but not as goofy as like Dan, I would assume. Yeah, overall he looks kind of neat though, I ain't gonna lie. And we got Kim. Can't wait to see him and his crazy kicks, and Sylvie with her weird self with electricity, and Naj, which I think this is a good call to bring back. Yeah, even though she's a DLC character again, but it's a good character to bring back. Again, I don't know much about her. I can't really remember how exactly she played at it. Like I said earlier, I remember she had like these weird dark celestial looking attacks, but I still think it's a good call. I think she's a new original character from 14. I don't remember her being in any other KOF games, so I can see why they will bring her back, because I mean, you might as well, you know, she was a DLC character. I've seen some people use her back then, so I'm pretty sure she's a well-liked character. So again, a good call. And then we got this mysterious character. I did see these silhouettes when the trailer first came out. It was like all over my Twitter feed. I really can't think. Sorry about that. I really can't think of, excuse me, who this could be. I heard people saying that this is possibly Saki, which is like the main antagonist at KOF 13, which is my personal favorite KOF game. But the outfit looks like it will be like Saki, but it's like the head, it doesn't really look like Saki, because Saki kind of had like the long, like white blondish hair. And from this portrait, I'm not seeing it unless he changed his hairstyle, which I don't know why they would do that. I don't think this is Saki. I really can't, off the top of my head, I really can't say who this could be. Someone's saying it, I remember someone else was saying that this could be oh man, I forgot his name. He was part of Ash's team in KOF 13. I forgot the kind of weird guy, kind of a weird guy that has like a weird fighting stance like this. Really pale skin with like the long ponytail or braided ponytail. But even if you guys know who I'm talking about, you guys know who I'm talking about. I just can't think of his name on the top of my head. But even if this was him, again, the head doesn't really match it, how he looks. Again, unless they change his hairstyle, but that wouldn't really make sense. I feel like that's one of his like, you know, characteristics, look, you know, to have the ponytail. I really don't know. This also could be like a guest character, but even then, I still wouldn't know who this guest character would be. I'm really trying to look at his head and trying to think who this could be, and I'm not really thinking of anybody. Unless it's like another Gato, like Mark of the Wolves character from that game. But even then, I'm trying to think of those characters, and they're not matching up to what this silhouette looks like. So I really don't know. I really don't know who this could be. I don't know. I'm like really sitting here looking at him, like this portrait, and I'm just like, who are you? It also doesn't help that I'm not super versed on the whole KOF roster entirely. I don't know. One character I would like for them to bring is Nameless. I don't know if they will do that because I believe Nameless was like another, like, I guess copy of K49's. Even though to me he had like a lot of different moves, but then a lot of similar moves as well to K49's. And we already got K49's, even though he changed his name to Cronin. So I don't think they'll bring Nameless. I would still like it, but I don't think they will. I just think Nameless is like a really cool looking character. Obviously, this is not him. But I can't really say who this could be. It could be a guest character, and this throws us off entirely. Yeah, I can't think of who this guy could be. And then this character straight up looks like it could be Athena, even though obviously it's not Athena, but she's doing like the whole high school, you know, peace sign pose and idol pose essentially. And I believe there's like a whole portrait, or not a whole portrait, but yeah, like this character is clearly wearing like a skirt. So I really don't know. And even the first DLC character, this guy, he looks like he's wearing kind of maybe like a jacket, maybe like a leather jacket, because he looks like he has his hands like in like the side pockets of the jacket. Doesn't help me who this could be though. The last character, I don't know. My brain keeps saying Athena because she's doing literally the auto pose and wearing a skirt, but it's obviously not her. I don't know. I don't know. Actually, it might. You know what? Now I'm thinking harder about it. It might be that I believe she was a sumo wrestler character in one of the older KOF games. She was wearing like a purple outfit and kind of like a skirt. She has like blonde hair. And I think she had a hat. That could be her. I don't know her name either. You guys could definitely tell me in the comments. But I believe she was like a sumo wrestler kind of chick, which is kind of funny because she's like this, you know, little girl that could like sumo wrestle you. So it could be her. I feel like that's a good possibility. It kind of matches the portrait from like me visually looking at it. So I could kind of see that being her. This guy though, the first DLC character, I just have no idea. I have no clue. I don't know. Guess we'll just have to wait and see to see. So yeah. Yeah. All right, cool. Looking forward to it. Looking forward to this. I do hope they do like get guest characters soon. You know, I feel like KOF 15 needs that. You know. And a lot of fighting games are doing that too nowadays. Like almost like all the main big KOF, or not KOF, but fighting games now at least has some type of like guest characters. And KOF has yet to do that still. And I'm not really counting Team Samsho as guest characters because, I mean, I guess it kind of are. But at the same time, they crossed over with King of Fighters characters before. Well, mainly in Versus series, but I don't know. And on top of that, it's still under SNK. Like me, when I'm thinking about guest characters, I'm thinking about guest characters that are outside of like the SNK's like IPs. So I don't know. Hopefully we get like a Street Fighter character, Tekken character, fuck it, a fucking Guilty Gear character, or even I don't know, fucking Dead or Alive, fucking EX Fighting Layer characters, because they have Terry Bogard in that game, so there's possibilities. And I know King of Fighters All-Stars, the mobile game, just got done doing their Soul Calibur 6 collab, and even Soul Calibur 6 they had Hamu from Sam Show, so Soul Calibur character, I don't know, they have a lot of potential to bring in whatever characters from different franchises. I think that's what I'm really looking forward to. I think out of King of Fighters characters, I kind of got what I wanted. Again, unless Nameless comes out, but I don't see that really happening. But other than that, though, yeah, I think I think all I ever really want is the DLC characters, or not DLC, freaking guest characters. But so far this lineup's looking pretty good. You know, Shingo, pretty sure a lot of people are pretty excited for him. And again, he seems to be pretty fun. Kim is coming back. I'm gonna see his crazy kicks, and so far his new render looks really cool. I do like his fit. It looks dope. Sylvie, not a character I'm a huge fan of, but pretty sure there's people out there that are hype about her coming back. Naj looks cool. And then we got these two mysterious characters that we don't know yet that we'll eventually see soon. So yeah, I don't know. I think this lineup is looking pretty healthy in my opinion. A lot of these characters are definitely are gonna hype a lot of people up, like especially the hardcore fans of King of Fighters. At least I'm assuming, you know. I would assume this lineup of characters will make a lot of people happy. But yeah, that would do it for my reaction for this trailer for Shingo Yabuki. But yeah, guys, until then, as always, see you guys next time, and hopefully soon I'll get back to uploading more and streaming more as well. So yeah, till then, see ya. Hey guys, if you enjoyed the video, click the thumbs up. Also, if you guys want to see more of my content, please subscribe. It definitely helps the channel a lot. Also, ring the bell to know when I'm uploading. And if you guys want to, watch my stream. It's on Twitch, VV Anthony VV. That's usually where I make most of my content on here on YouTube. You guys can catch all the fun stuff I'm doing on there. I'll be in the description. Till then, you guys have a good day or night. Peace.